Welcome to my home and welcome to my channel, A Ginger Can. My name is Brian and today a ginger can prepare Chinamul. I have to say it slowly because if I try to say it quickly, it sounds like I downed an entire case of soju. It's terrible. It's a very difficult word to pronounce. It translates roughly to edible aster. I know what you're thinking, finally, edible aster. Because everything, all the other stuff I've tried has tasted like terrible aster. So what is edible aster? I'm glad you asked, or that I asked, but I know you were thinking it. Edible aster is found in South Korea and possibly North Korea. I don't know. I've sent some emails. I haven't gotten anything back. It's up in the mountains in the Korea Peninsula, and it's a very tough plant. Now you're probably thinking, well, why would you want to eat that? You have to remember that Korea, in all of its conflicts, it's been a very poor country. It's only recently in the last century or so that South Korea has really popped up as a major money-making machine. So it's a very poor country and you eat what you can find. And they found this up in the mountains. And there are ways to cook this, and they take days, and I'm not kidding, days. This is a lot harder than cooking beans, but ginger's found a faster way. Works smarter, not harder, right? Like I said, it's like a lot like cooking beans, but it's a lot harder than cooking beans. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pressure cook it like you would black or pinto beans. Pinto beans are about 22 minutes, black beans are about 35 minutes. I'm going to pressure cook this for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to set it outside for 2 hours. You're not going to have to watch that because it's just going to be sitting outside. The other way, the traditional way to prepare this is to boil it, let it sit overnight, boil it again, let it sit overnight, boil it again, rinse it in between, and now you can actually saute with it or stir fry with it. That's days. I'm not going to spend days doing this. I found a very quick way. It's worked. I've done it twice successfully, so I know it works. This isn't one of my normal experiments in this video. We'll do experiments later. So here's what we got. You're going to want to do the entire package. And it comes out like this. And I wouldn't try gnawing on it like this. You'll be chewing on it for days. I'm going to take my pressure cooker. Be sure to take out the oxygen absorber, because you don't want to eat that. It even says, do not eat, with a little sad face. I'm going to dump the entire thing in. So what I'm going to do, just like any other beans, is I'm going to cover this with water. It's about a third, maybe almost a halfway full. I've got some boiled water in my kettle already, which will help speed up the process of getting this up to heat. So let's get this transferred over and get some hot water in here. And as the water hits it, it's going to start reducing down a bit. It's just about covered. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And since that was boiling water, I can put this on high heat. Normally you want to gradually step up the heat when you're doing anything with pressure so that it doesn't burn or scald anything at the bottom. But it was already boiling water when I started. So high heat, we'll get this up to temperature a little bit. I'll put my lid on, and for this I set it on 2. It depends on your pressure cooker. Set it on the highest setting that you can, and we'll go from there. Let me get this lid on, and I'll talk to you in a minute. So I got the lid on. It's locked. I got the pressure set on the highest. I can hear it starting to whistle, so that's good. I've got it on high heat until the pressure indicator pops up saying it's under pressure, and then I'll turn it down to probably medium low on this high burner, big burner. And then I'll let it cook for 30 minutes. Just make sure the pressure indicator is staying solid and you're good to go. You don't have to babysit it, just check it every now and then. After 30 minutes, we'll turn the heat off and we'll carefully take it outside, because the boys don't like the smell. It doesn't stink per se, but it's not like lavender or daisies or anything. It's aster. So we'll take it outside and let it sit for 2 hours. Just let it hang out. And then we'll bring it in and we'll saute it up with some garlic and whatnot. It'll be awesome. It actually does taste really good. Let it sit, 30 minutes, we'll come back, walk it outside. See you then. Okay, Got a couple seconds left. I'm going to stop the timer, and like clockwork, my oldest comes to me and says, "Daddy, I can smell the smell I don't like." And then, as any father would respond, I told him to hold his breath. Right? We're pretty much done. Thankfully my handles are cool. Don't depressurize. We're going to let this depressurize naturally outside. After 2 hours there shouldn't be any pressure left. If there is, you can always release it. Like I said, I'm going to let this sit outside for 2 hours, and then we'll come back in and we'll saute it up real fast, and it will taste really good. I promise it tastes good. And it's not as chewy as you would think. So let me throw this outside. I'll see you in a couple hours. Hey everyone, I'm back, and I have to apologize. I'm not going to be able to show stir frying the Aster today. I was playing in the backyard with my boys and time just got away from us. I ran out of time. The Aster's good to go. It's still in the pressure cooker. I'll bring it in and then I'll shoot another video of preparing it because I have plenty of Aster to go around. This has been a ginger can, and today a ginger can at least show you how to prepare Aster in a pressure cooker, edible Aster, and get the dish started. In the next video I'll show you how to stir fry it with some onions and some garlic, and it comes out amazingly. But in the meantime, we've got Asking Ginger next week. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. Otherwise, like and share this with anyone that you think might be interested in Korean dishes, Korean cuisine, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please do. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. That helps me greatly. Click the little bell notification icon if you would, just so you know. I do upload every Saturday, so it's kind of a set schedule, but you'll be notified when I do get the videos uploaded and released. So thank you again. That's all I got. And again, I'm sorry for being so short today. I'll catch you in the next video.